Oh, oh, there we go. All right, let. Oh my God, every time, I'm never gonna have a good transition to normal stream, but it's okay. Hi, hello, hi. Oh my God, what is? No, my webcam fell asleep. Please don't crash. Yes, I'm fine. Hi. I went on break because I had a lot of schoolwork. But now now that's mostly handled, we're gonna play some Kerbal Space Program. Once I get my webcam and tracking software working. No, it's. Oh my gosh, this is. But no, it's not just any Kerbal Space Program, because I decided that wasn't hard enough. We're going to be playing Real Solar System in honor of the 65th anniversary of the flight of Yuri Gagarin. That was on April 12th, 1961. He flew aboard the Vostok 1 craft and became the first human to orbit Earth. And we're going to be honoring him by recreating that. Give me a minute. I'm gonna disappear for a second while I sort out the modeling issues. I fixed it! Yay! Why do I act like this on stream? Why do I act like anything in general? Alright, we have two options if I'm gonna do this. We could just do the standard real solar system in the sense of it's just the real solar system, everything's scaled up, or I guess scaled correctly, because in stock KSP everything's scaled down by a factor of 10. Or we could play in career mode, which with RP1, which just adds even more to the suffering. Just depends. I think okay, I haven't actually played Real Solar System or RP1. I've opened it a bit to like I've messed around with it a bit, but I haven't actually launched any flights. So, unless y'all want me to do the pain and suffering of RP1, I think we're just gonna stick to the normal sandbox. Yeah. Alright. Oh boy, initial retirement dates. Interesting flights and training will delay retirement to an additional 15 years. I don't know what that means. First things first, we're gonna change our launch site. Where is it? We go Baikonur. That was the standard launch site for most Soviet missions. And if we're gonna be doing the Gagarin flight, that's what we're gonna want to do. Alright, we don't. I think I can't. Yeah, I can't access R&D admin. Yeah, because it's sandbox. KSP looks. I think I installed medium textures for the RSS. Let's hope it doesn't explode my computer. It should probably be fine. Oh my gosh. Let me know if that's better. Yeah, right now, for those just joining, we're doing a sandbox real solar system because I installed the RP1 Korea, but I'm too scared to touch it. So we're just doing sandbox right now. I think. Do we have? Is there just like a small fuel tank? No, that's not. There's modular tanks. What does that mean? Oh god. Power service module. It says procedural. What is it? How do I proceed? Fuselage. I feel like I'm having to relearn the game. What do you miss? You missed being able to vote on sending me to RP1 hell. So instead we're just doing normal, we're just doing sandbox. What? I don't think that's what I want. Right now we're just trying to make a Sputnik. As soon as I figure out what all these parts are. Is there just a small tank I can use? Where are the small tanks? Those are engines. Want to redo this? It's not like a hardcore situation. You know what? If this stream, oh, you know what? If, alright, here's some subscriber goals for you. If I get 500 subscribers by the end of the year, I'll redo this stream. I'll start doing RP1. Oh god. Alright. What if I just attach this? That doesn't make any sense though. Yeah, happy Cosmonautics Day. That's what we're doing this stream for. 65th anniversary. See, just a small engine E1. I'm so confused. Where are the small engines? That is not small. Maybe let's go back to the top. I have a lot of KSP experience. The issue is I've never played RSS before, so I really have no clue what all these parts are. So I could sort by size? Oh, the more you know. Bipropellant. What do all these words mean? Yeah, maybe. Hold on, let me... that better? Oh boy. Well, let me sort the engines by size. Actually, maybe using that would be better? I don't know, because it says... What does procedural tank mean? I don't know what procedural tank means. Because the thing is, it adds a bunch of new parts as well because of the scaled up solar system. What's the vision here? I don't know. The vision is learning how to play RSS without crying. What did I just put on? It was used for Soviet rock engines. Close enough. Alright. That's what I'm thinking, but I think I need tweak scale for that. That's probably fine. The R7? Right? I think I'm doing Sputnik right now? I don't know. I mean, Sputnik's just a... It's just a beach ball that goes beep boop. I don't even... Classic KSP 1 stage rocket booster with a single... We could do that, but the issue is it's not gonna get us anywhere. In fact, let me just I'm trying stock RO config. Because if we just do that and then solid booster, is that a solid booster? Where is that? Oh gosh. No. Considering the fact that the ISS, the real ISS was not set up in one stage, I don't think we can do the same in RSS. Normal Kerbal Space Program, you can do that just fine. I'm curious, how far will this actually end up getting? I genuinely want to know. Just so I know the scale of what I'm working with here. What is that? That's not what I want. I don't know what that is. There's a crunch in the background. I'm sorry, I have no clue what that could be. Cause I got new headphones. It shouldn't be my headphones. So I really don't know. I just hope it goes away soon, for y'all's sake. What if I just do that? And that. How far will this get us? Hold on. Is it a microphone issue? Okay. I don't even know what y'all are hearing. Because I don't hear anything on my end. How bad is it? Because if it's really bad, we're gonna need to stop and figure something out. Oh, is it gone? Huh. One of those weird anomalies. Anyway, I need to know just the scale I'm working with here. I didn't even put a parachute on this thing. I don't think it matters. Yeah, true. But then again, this isn't Sputnik 1. This is just... I need to know how much pain this stream is going to be in getting something to orbit. Going to Mars? No. No, trust. Manned Pluto mission by the end of the stream. I'm going to become an expert in RSS. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. Please don't crash on me. If it crashes, I'm gonna be sent to RP1 hell. Oh no. Yeah. Keep your boba safe, y'all. This is taking a while. Is it because I changed the launch site? Does it not like the Baikonur Cosmodrome? Yeah, that... I just googled it, and in order to get to orbit, I'm gonna need to build a rocket with 9.4 kilometers a second of delta V. I think... Hold on. Delta V. Yeah, that's the amount of delta V you need to get to Duna in the base game, and we need that just to get to orbit. Oh boy. Isn't that gonna be fun? Oh no. No, no. If you crash, I'm gonna have to play RP1. The game's not liking, my computer's not liking this. Oh no. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. I don't. Please don't crash on me. Y'all, I don't think my computer wants to play RSS. We might just have to do normal boring Kerbal Space Program. Let's just see. Oh. Alright, spinny circle went away. Maybe. 10-hour loading screen stream. I don't think y'all want that. I don't want that. There we go. It only took 10 years, but we loaded whatever this is. We were loading for so long I forgot what we built. Do we even have SAS? No, because it's literally just a beach ball. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Okay. Um. Y'all, I really don't think my computer likes RSS. More V2 than Sputnik. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure. Yeah. Now a little metal beach ball is gonna fall back down. Yeah, RSS really does not look like it wants to cooperate. I think after this, let's just go back to normal Kerbal Space Program. Maybe if I either like install the lower grade textures or I get a better computer, which is never gonna happen. We'll do RSS again, but really. 2,000 jokes about crisis that you need NASA computers to run it properly. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like right now. Thank God I didn't try to install the in-body planetary simulation mod. I think my computer might have actually exploded from that. Give yourself a certain amount of money and research points. That's just just the point of career mode is that you have to manage all that. Um, and I usually I don't touch career mode because it just seems too tedious. I prefer science mode. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this crash now, because otherwise we're gonna be waiting another 10 years for it to close. All right. Okay. Sad. I wanted to have fun and pain in RSS, but it seems yeah, my computer does not want to cooperate. So oh boy, I need to figure out. I'm gonna have to basically uninstall everything because it came with a lot of them. I'm not playing War Thunder. All right. About the same level of fun as RSS. I don't know. Right now I gotta uninstall everything. So yeah, you just get black stream for now because I gotta uninstall RSS and all the mods that came with it. But I think I did have a mod list saved, so we could still do modded KSP. Because I think I saved a mod list for me. 6 GB uninstall. All right, hold on. Let me find some stimulation for y'all. Wow, we're waiting for this. um. Oh god. What do you mean the uninstallation failed? Game's not running. At least it shouldn't be. Now's the subway surfers. I forgot to have window capture off. Oh gosh. It's permanently there now. This sucks. Spent half an hour, probably half of it was just at loading screens. Come on, CCAN, please cooperate. Yes, the game is not running. Please let it uninstall. Maybe I should... Mass Effect? I don't think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever played it. Plus, I still do want to do Kerbal, just because it's the 65th anniversary of Gagarin, or at least some space themed game. What other space games do I have? We could play Stellaris. Alright, we're gonna be waiting a while for it to uninstall. I'm not gonna sit around waiting for 40 minutes. Mass Effect Legendary. I'll have to check it out. And I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm just gonna buy a game on stream right now. Bird watching simulator. What do I have in my library? I'm so confused by everything here. Jeez. Need to find something to play. Uma Musume. Are we gonna be horse gambling on this on Cosmonauts Day? Stardew Valley? I have it, but I don't know. I think what Gagarin would have really wanted is for me to spend money getting Gita Song Black support card. Horses were never sent to space. So they never will. Not with that attitude. Come on. We can send a horse to space. Why not? Martian cowboys on roaming the vast plains of Mars. Although technically space law would not allow that. I did a whole video on this. Don't have Rimworld. I do have... Hold on. I think I have a folder for it. Folder for my... We could play Spore. Oh, it's not installed. Galactic Ventures. Alright. We also have Surviving Mars. Juno. Oh, this is another one of those space rocket games. When did I get this? Subnautica? I don't know. Okay, 45 minutes to uninstall. This is gonna take forever. Well, we need to find... I guess it is a space game. We need to find something to do. I guess we could play Subnautica. Find some NASA. We actually, yeah, no, the Artemis 2 mission splashed down yesterday. That was fun. Hold on, but let me. I'm actually gonna search for something. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's any videos of, cause around the same time Artemis 2 splashed down, the Chang'e 7 probe was moved to the launch site at, I think it was Hainan, China, the launch site for where they're gonna be preparing the Chang'e mission. Artemis 2 was cool. Very hype, and we're gonna have the Chang'e 7 mission sometime this August. And nothing wants to load. Is it my internet? Alright, I wouldn't think the Artemis 2 videos would be copyrighted. Yeah. Chang'e. Hold on. Ian Scuff hitting people since 2020. Chang'e. Lunar space, named after the Chinese space moon goddess. Alright. Here. You can watch this video. Yeah, Chang'e. Alright. Chang'e 7 scheduled to be launched second half. Wenchang. According to I hope this is actually okay for me to show on stream. High precision soft landing. Yeah, this is very cool. Survey environment. Yeah, because it's done with international. This video will make stream demonetized. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't make money off this anyway. I don't care. No, I want to find something to play. To a news station. No, I don't know. We'll find out once stream ends if that was a misstep or not. Okay, this is not getting uninstalled by the end of the stream. Let's just find something to play. Let me look at all my space games. Oh yeah, I got gifted the relaunch version of Surviving Mars, which is just normal Surviving Mars, but they have politics. Political simulator. There's a whole Martian government and everything. Like, it fluctuates with the download speed. Let me do. Let me do a speed test. Is it just my internet, or is it CKN having to uninstall a lot. Okay, good, window capture was off, otherwise I would have doxed myself there. Literally, it gives my IP address. Oh boy. I'm really glad I turned window capture off before doing this. Uninstalling is the act of deletion. It takes no internet. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I have no clue. But it is taking up processing power. But my internet is poor right now, so that might still be part of it. You know, let's just... I still want to play Kerbal Space Program, and I have a lot of free time. So... let's just play some golf while we wait. I know this isn't the riveting content you came here for, but RSS literally crashed. It does not want to work. The spirit of Comrade Gagarin believed in me, but my computer didn't. Did I test run KSP with mods before the stream? I've played Kerbal Space Program with mods before, and ones that changed the solar system, but I didn't actually properly test RSS beforehand. That's kind of on me. Like, I booted it up to make sure that it started, and I looked around a bit, but I didn't actually try to launch anything. If I did, I probably would have noticed this sooner. But while we're waiting for CKN to uninstall everything, is it capturing? Golf. What challenge levels have I not completed? I think we did Dunes. That's what we finished off with. So we're doing Arctic now. The pain and suffering was inflicted onto my computer. I think if I tried to do the stream on my laptop, it would have had a stroke. And then exploded. No, wait. Even the golf is laggy because of the processing power taken up by the uninstallation. Alright, there we go. Nope. This doesn't look so bad. What? I literally just switched perspectives. How did it? Okay, yeah, this is just a little divot. So I'm gonna want to hit again to get down here. That's not where I wanted to be. This music's kind of calming, though. Oh, wait, I guess that is where I want to be. Wait. I'm confused. No, wait, yeah. Oh, there we go. How's it going? It says a minute left in on installation. Icicle. Wait, do I have to hit it up the icicle? Is that the game we're playing here? Oh, it's ice floor. I hate ice floor. Favorite Soviet era writer? I've been reading Andromeda Nebula by Yefremov. I think it's been pretty good. Another Soviet sci-fi book that's interested me is Red Star by Alexander Bogdanov. He was a political rival to Lenin in the early days of the Russian Revolution, and had a lot more. His ideas were a lot more in regard to. Oh, hold up. Keeping these folders may break other mods if you do not need them. The name is recommended. Yeah, delete all of them. Alright. Okay, CKN uninstalled everything. So I think we can go back to what the stream was supposed to be about now. I'm not gonna bother. I think let's just do pure stock KSP. Wow, it's loading already. Just looking at here. Let me. I think it's probably safe to screencast it while it's loading. Look at it, it's already loading so much quicker than than RSS was. Like I booted up RSS 30 minutes before stream started, and it took like 20 minutes to load. It was kind of wild. Keep filling Metro. It's I don't even think I have enough storage on my computer to install it. I'm gonna be honest. I know you gifted it to me, but I don't think I actually have any storage to play it anymore. Let alone on stream. Maybe if we hit a certain number of subscribers, I'll decide when that is. There we go. Normal Kerbal Space Program. Right. 100 subs. I'll lay out what sub goals I think are appropriate on my first anniversary, which is coming up actually. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright. Now we're back to what the actual point of this stream was. To play Kerbal Space Program. Hello, Gene. I don't want to know what you were doing between 1939 and 1945. Wait, no, that's not the right person. This is the person you don't want to know what he was doing between 1939 and 1945. God, I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I got my historical space program administrators mixed up. I should lose all my credibility. Alright. Actually, no. Before we do that. Yes, V2 designer and Nazi. Before you do that, I'm going to... There we go. I'm not cheating, but I'm going to... here we go. I'm gonna make... Yuri Gagarin. Alright. Yuri Gagarin. Pilot. Kerbal created. We're gonna be using him now. Alright. We're just gonna kind of speed run everything. Alright. Now let's take a surface sample from our own launch pad. Because that's definitely what we need, right? Alright. Go ahead and land in the water. Flip. Flip. Two seconds in and I already killed Yuri Gagarin. Oh god. What just happened? That's literally the same. That's literally the rocket I always built. What? What? Oh god, I killed Yuri Gagarin. I really don't know. It should have. I really don't know what happened there, but let's just try that again. And hopefully not kill the first man to go to space. I really don't know what happened there, because, like, just a single parachute should be enough to be able to deploy. Was it being punished for using physics warp? That doesn't make sense. Well, hopefully we shouldn't have the same result, right? Because it should unfurl bigger at 1,000 meters. Okay, I'm really confused. What is going on? I'm literally playing it. It's the standard. Oh god. Why is everything scuffed? I'm literally just. Right. Surely third times. Game seems to be. No, I uninstalled all the mods. I didn't uninstall any more before booting it up. The only difference is you only need to open shoot earlier. I mean, I was opening it as early as I could. It's like the issue is like it's not when it reaches 1,000 meters. It's supposed to billow out. Yeah, let's try raising spread angle. Then. I'll set the altitude to 5,000 meters to deploy. I've never had to mess with it though, because I've never had an issue like this. Yeah, it's not fully deploying. Oh god. Alright. Okay, I am genuinely just so confused. Why is everything scuffed? It's not modded. Why? What? Why are the parachutes behaving differently than normal? I don't get it. Now there's a weird anomaly on the screen. Oh god. The RSS scuff has chased after me. Open it while it's still going. Okay, well we can try it a third time, but I genuinely don't know what's going on. Like, I'm literally just playing how I normally do. It shouldn't be so scuffed like this. Anyways. Ooh. Ooh. Now I'm just messing around with the parachutes. Ooh. Ooh. And in the pool. Ow. Let's take take a surface sample of our administration building. What's not my fault RSS didn't work? Also, I'm not that helpless with Kerbal Space Program. I just genuinely have no clue what's going on. This doesn't normally happen, I swear. I'm good at the game, I promised. No radio parachutes. Again, just different, maybe. Guess it was the launch pad goo that didn't survive. Alright. Alright. So I guess I'll deploy my parachute once I start going down. What? Well, now we're just... Oh god, now we're just becoming... I genuinely just don't... What am I doing wrong? Like, the literal first flight of the game should not be difficult. What is... Why is it so broken? This is... I keep talking about this. It's literally never happened before. I don't know why it's being so uncooperative. Billows out, and then nothing, and then nothing. It doesn't. It shouldn't. That's not how it should. What? Is my game just broken? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm going to... I let me try this with just in I'm just doing this in sandbox. Hi, Whoop. Okay, so funny story. I tried booting up RSS. It RSS did not want to cooperate, and launches were not possible. And now regular Kerbal does not seem to want to cooperate. The parachutes are not working the way parachutes should work. What if the files were damaged and something's... Maybe, let's... Hold on, let me try something else. So yeah, now I'm just trying to debug what's going on with chat, because I genuinely have no clue what's broken. What if I... This is just... Tried modding the game. Yeah, the point of the stream was we were going to be playing RSS, the real solar system, and but my computer couldn't really handle it, and so I uninstalled it, and right now there are no mods installed. So I don't know what's causing an issue, unless it's like because it's running through CCAN, or if there are like just weird remnant files, or if I accidentally deleted some important part of game code. Why is the staging broken? Like, what is this? It's the exact same setup. Exact same craft. Yeah, the issue with me was like with the RSS, like it opened just fine, but the issue was the loading screens were off, took forever, and then yeah, you hear the noise cue, but then it doesn't properly work. Okay, you suggest try to reach a descent speed of 300 meters, then open shoot. Okay, well, not when the staging is broken. Alright, hold up. Oh. Well, now the issue there is we're way too close. Okay, audio cue, and then it doesn't slow down. 300 is gonna be... We're gonna hit the ground by the time that... I really don't know what's going on. This is... Everything's scuffed. Hold up, what if I just... What if it's the naming? That doesn't make any sense. That's superstition. Wait, what if we just... Yeah, if you have any suggestions, please send them, because I genuinely have no clue what's going on. Like, I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. They mess with the game's code. Maybe reinstall the game. Yeah, if this does... Yeah, if this isn't working, like, I'm trying everything I can, but if we can't figure it out, that might just be what I had to do. But that's gonna take so long. Alright. Yeah. Okay. That's not good. Ugh. Yeah, I think I will just have to uninstall, because I really don't... I genuinely have no clue what I'm doing wrong. Alright. Alright. Because I have nothing installed in the way of mods. I might just need to restart the game. Or reinstall it, I mean. Alright, hold up. Right now I'm reinstalling the game, so... If you have any suggestions... Okay, bro. No. I gotta wait for it to reinstall. I'm bored. Mambo, mambo, omatsuri, mambo, sabe sabe, yide yide, omatsuri, mambo. I'm going insane. All this because RSS. Well, at least we got the pain and suffering in the title correct. Cause I don't even know. We go. It's just this. Just. RSS didn't want to cooperate. KSP did. Horse gambling addiction. Do we turn this into an Uma Musume stream? Just depends. Need stimulation. Yeah, hold on. Let me... Can I launch Uma Musume without interrupting the Kerbal re-download? Let me check. Alright, looks like the download's still progressing. So... This is what Yuri Gagarin would have wanted, right? This is what Gagarin would have wanted on the 65th anniversary of his of his space flight, right? Definitely. Space adjacent. Yeah, no. I think again, smiling down at me from heaven. Close enough. Yeah, this is close enough. God, everything has gone wrong. First stream after 3 weeks, and everything goes wrong, and we found ourselves after an hour in playing Uma Musume. Alright. So don't lose my credibility as a science VTuber. We're gonna do Agnes Tachyon. Everything going wrong is the KSP style. Yeah, I'm just living Kerbal Space Program the way God intended. With lots of pain and suffering. I have no good legacies. Jesus Christ, this is sad. Alright. I'm gonna put up some text. Oh my. Just so anyone new joining understands. Alright. I have no goals for this run, by the way. I just... Maybe get a unique epithet? I don't know. I already did that once. And I don't really engage in champions meetings or anything. This is Jeb. He's been stuck on a space chair orbiting the outer ridge of solar system for the past 7,500 years. Level scuff. Yeah! Yeah, pretty much. Literally nothing has been going right. And of course, it continues to not go right, even in Numa Musume. Oh, of course, I get the energy up event. Right after doing a rest. I note to self, never rest in track, Blazer. Just give her enough drugs and she'll be fine with energy. You can take this. I saw a Reddit post saying she gives us Margaret Thatcher vibes, and now I don't unsee it. Pushing craft with EVA jetpack levels of everything going wrong. Yeah, no. Wait, or skill points? Skill points. Luckily, I have too much free. Well, no, I don't. I do have a test. No, but Uma Musume is more important. I'll be fine. I have everything still to do. I have enough. I have plenty of time today, so. Sure, AVA pack is basically infinite. I did not know that, but that does make sense. RSS probably changed that though. You probably have to pack your own fuel, EVA fuel, and if you fail, your whole craft explodes or something. Alright, come on, Takeon. If she loses the debut race, I'm going to cry. Oh. Okay. KSP's reinstalled itself. Think. Okay, yep. Let's see what the pro shop has to offer, and then we'll go. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's try to get Kerbal Space Program working one more time, and if it doesn't work, we're switching back to Uma Musume. Bakshin. Oh my god. This is driving me insane. I can't. Alright. Let's. Right. Oh my gosh. I forgot full screen wasn't the default for Kerbal Space Program. That's gross. That's gross. Oh boy. Why is it loading even faster? Alright. Yeah. The Uma warmed up your computer, that's why it was faster. Yeah! Maybe I started a Bakshin run, it would have gone even faster. Bakshin's... Almost makes one of those games where you really don't want to think about any of the lore implications whatsoever. Alright, where do I turn on full screen? Because I don't want to be playing with... Here we go. Oh, that and that. No, that's gross. There we go. I have to bring up all the... all my... Yeah, I got rid of all my settings as well. And probably got rid of all my saves as well. Maybe the file's on... Let me check. Wait. Are all my... Yeah, well, there you go, all my Kerbal Space Program saves. Oh, well. Oh, and the flags I had. Let's just test. Please work this time. I don't want to be sent back to Uma jail. Well, it was doomed anyways. Yeah, I mean, like, I played Kerbal Space Program in like, phases. Like, the farthest, and, like I typically, whenever I enter a new phase, I start a new save. It's like, I think the farthest I ever got was I managed to get some orbiters around Duna. Doom the moment the game broke? Yeah. No. Please work this time. If you don't work, then Asian Flash is gonna take me to Germany. Eve return mission is a warm-up. Please no. I don't want to go to Eve. Tylo and back. I'm the farthest, like I said, the farthest I've ever gotten is Duna, and just some orbiters. No, that is a lie. I think I did do an unmanned lander. I don't remember. It's been a while. And Eve SST. Y'all, I think you're overestimating my capabilities. Landed a rover on Elu. Right. Right. Please, parachute, work normally. I don't want Asian Flash to take me to Germany. Okay, there we go, there we go. It's actually working now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really don't know what happened. It might have just been... I think it probably was just... Oh, yeah. Success, yes. I think it I think it genuinely might have been just... Okay, yeah, I fixed it. It was because I switched to full screen mode. But no! I think it was genuinely just weird CCAN stuff. But no, we could... we can finally actually play Kerbal Space Program now. It only took an hour and a half of stream to be able to actually play Kerbal Space Program normally. Alright. Let me... No, not that. Only a minus setback, yes. Alright, I've now created Yuri Gagarin. He's gonna be a Yuri Gagarin. What should we name this craft? I want the Vostok 1 to be... I don't know, what was the... Just the smallest warm-up. We love Yuri. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yuri Gagarin. And Yuri. Yuri Andropov? I don't know. What other Yuris are there? Yuri on Ice. Oh. Of course staging's broken. Yuri from Girls Last Tour. Yes, yes. Alright. Alright. There we go. Oh. It only took 1.5 hours of restart of the game and the start of an Uma Musume run, but we finally completed our first mission successfully. Alright. Spatsy. Alright. To make up for this, we're gonna take our Yuri Gagarin to the moon. The rest scrap. No, it was able to launch off. I think it's fine. We don't need that right now. I think we'll grab general rocketry. Alright. Now let's go to space. Altitude doubled. Everything stayed unmodded. Gravity stayed the same. Maybe actually. Yeah, I think maybe the issue was that, thinking back, I think probably what the issue, there was probably some remnant mod files from RSS, and so it was messing up the calculations. It was messing up the parachute calculations. Because it was using RSS data rather than stock data. That might have been it, actually. You know, let's make everything here orange. Orange or gray. That's the color scheme. Alright. Sadly, we don't unlock the Soviet type boosters and like with the with that till later. Oh, we don't have aerodynamics. We can't actually do that. I think this will just be a suborbital flight. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. My Yuri, let's put Yuri Gagarin on board. Just need some boosters. Yeah. I forgot the fins. This is why you don't put me in charge of a space program, y'all. No. To make up for everything, how about we try and go to the moon in this stream, do a landing, or do an Artemis 2 style free return trajectory, to make up for everything going on. All right. Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't even need boosters. Thrust to weight ratio is fine. But, you know, having more boosters is funny. Alright. I mean, we're not trying to get to orbit here. Just trying to get a nice suborbital flight. Honestly, I do kind of miss all my visual mods though. Alright. Dang it, no, I should have had 2 mystery units. It's fine. I'm not going to clickbait streams. That's just not my style. Dārgi druzia, bliski i nezakomite, satichisikiniki, ludest. I don't know why I'm quoting. I'm just randomly saying stuff from one of Gagarin's speeches. That just vocal stems maybe. No such thing as crashing, just litho breaking. True. Just using the ground helps slow our descent. Parachute is on. Litho braking is the most effective way to slow down. Goes from full speed to near zero instantly. Yep. I can't think of anything wrong with that argument. Perfectly solid logic. And you're not wrong. Alright. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for descent. I need some low cortisol after everything that's happened here. I'm almost out of tea. Let me... I can get a bit more science out of this if I take the pressure data from the ocean. Just squeezing out a bit more science. I hunt no clue how long I'm gonna be streaming, because it's only just now that we're finally able to properly play the game. Science maxing That's the aim here. Where are the Soviet style? Okay, it's right here with fuel systems. Yeah, that's a while down. Alright, let me go ahead and grab basic science. Get every ounce of science possible. Yes. That's why we're gonna be launching from the desert now. Okay, good. I do have extra launch sites on. Good. Plus stuck 2. Alright. Alright. And my hope for this flight is to actually get into orbit. And we have radial decouplers now. Alright. Isn't it? Yeah, okay, it's Alt. I'll just duplicate that. This is probably... It might be a bit overkill, actually. I'm not sure. And just some solid fuel boosters. Alright. Launching from the desert. That's basically Baikonur. This is basically launching from Baikonur, right? It's close enough. Baikonur Cosmodrome looking a little different from what I remember. Yeah, basically same place, bit warmer. Baikonur Cosmodrome from Timu. I actually forgot to collect the science there. It's fine. Let me check. Alright. Gonna want to keep burning for a little bit. Till about, I think, 100,000 meters. Right. We'll cut off here and prepare for the next acceleration. Alright. I think soon we'll want to start our orbital and orbit burn. We're in space. Let's go ahead and do the material study. I have enough delta V for orbit, right? Yes, and hopefully I'll also have enough to come back down. Name boss. I think it means sunrise in Russian, right? Or something of that nature. Maybe more than enough. Yeah, I always kind of over-engineer the spacecraft with way more delta V than necessary. But again, we also have to make sure we can come back down. Let me see if I can get into space high above Kerbin. Because if I can do that, I can get a bit more science. Vostok is east. Right. Yeah. Was Voshkod sunrise or was it? I know Gagarin's call signal was Cedar. Cedar. Do I have? No, I have plenty of battery. Let's warp here and then we'll let Yuri do some orbital flights. But I want to see if I can kick myself into high Kerbin orbit. Voshkod is... Voshkod. Ah, okay. I studied Russian for like a few years. No, I think it was about 2. It was like self-study, but I don't know. I don't really remember much now. Are we in high orbit now? Dang it, what counts as high orbit? Oh yeah, no. We'll be fine. I just want to get a little bit more science. Oops. Maybe it's... Russia's easy to reach science, but yeah, that I think grammar was the main thing I struggled with. All right, 300,000. That has... Yeah. Alright, we still have enough Delta V to return home. Okay, but this has to be high orbit now. I really want those extra science points. There we go. Alright. Trying to look Christian Russian. Oh no. Science maxing. Yeah. Alright. Actually, before we do that, let me actually take the data from the Science Junior before I forget. 24 meters a second to spare. We're gonna be landing on the dark side. Oh, dang it! I put Jeb in instead of Yuri. Dang it. I'm gonna kill Jeb. Alright. Well, Yuri Gagarin was still the first into space with the suborbital flight, so it still counts, I'd say. Parachute is armed. Please don't overheat. Jeb is just every astronaut combined. Yes. He embodies the spirit of all of them. Yeah. Alright. 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 I know what physics warp can do, blah blah. There we go. Now we just wait. That's spatty. $130 science. Nice. Alright. Now, what do we actually grab next? I actually don't know what to get next. Maybe struts? Miniaturization, space exploration. This is useful when we go to the Mun and Minmus and anywhere else because of the experiment kit. But I think... yeah, I think advanced rocketry, and we can't afford anything else. Be right back. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna find a bit more science on the side of the road. Give me a second. If I can only go to one planet, Earth, because it's the only planet that's livable. Earth has oxygen. Earth has water. Earth has McDonald's. It's like a pretty solid case for Earth. Get electronics. Maybe. But whoa. Oh wait. Look at this. We just found the extra science we needed. Isn't that odd? Yeah, it's very easy to cheese science in this game. 'Cause I think just like biome hopping it on the Mun and Minmus is enough to get you all the science you need in the game to like fully max out the tech tree. Where's electronics? Yeah, that gives me solar panels and such, but I feel like I need fuel systems for the better. Well, no, I just kind of want this, but yeah, I think. Yeah, this is solar panels. What can we actually construct? Right with what we have now. Oh, we do have more. Okay, I think we have enough for a Mun flyby. So yeah, let's go. Let's get electronics. I don't think we need anything in the way of rocket parts. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know how to do a free return trajectory. So that's probably not what we're gonna be doing. Instead, just a standard flyby. Bam, 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 bam. Oop. Let's go ahead and attach. Also, probably just attach some batteries. When VTuber wiki page, other people make that, not me. I can't make my own wiki page. That's a. If other people want to make a wiki page of me, they can feel free to. I don't think I deserve one. I have 80 subscribers, and I do scuffed Kerbal content. Not even Kerbal content. This is the. I haven't uploaded a video in 4 months because I've been too busy with schoolwork. I promise a new video's coming soon. I've just been busy. Alright. Do we even have engines to support that? No, we don't. So there's no point in building it like that. I think let's add another one of those. Wiki page would be 3 sentences long, easiest thing ever. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna stop you if someone sets up a wiki page. I just don't think I deserve one. Because of the aforementioned to be 3 sentences long. Oh, and what makes you an expert in what I do? I'm messing around. Pin isn't supposed to. Yeah, I know, I know. Changa. Y'all hyped for the Changa mission? Alright. Alright. That's probably enough to reach the Mun, right? I'll be honest, I haven't played in a while, so I don't remember the calculations. What? No, no, hold on. I want Yuri. Yuri Gagarin, Yao Gagarin walks in. Anyways, we're gonna launch off from our knockoff Baikonur Cosmodrome again. Just warp till daytime though. That's good enough. Wait, are they all draining fuel at the same rate? Oh wait, yeah, I think they're all the. Yeah, why did I choose to use the liquid fuel for that? No, I just need solid fuel boosters. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, that didn't happen. Let's try this again. Oh my gosh. I've been live for 2 hours. And only about 30 minutes of that has been a proper KSP playthrough. Oh, we're spinning. That's probably not a good thing. That's a very tight ascent profile. Oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Where's my SAS? My SAS is not working. Aren't you supposed to have built-in reaction wheels? Why are we just spinning? Stuff gets multiplied by an order of magnitude when mods are involved. Yeah, that's pretty much just exactly what happened. Alright. Alright. Let's try and unscuff this orbit, please. We still probably have enough Delta V to do a month flyby, though. I'm kind of forgetting just how bad I am at the game, because I haven't played it in a while. Make a VTuber wiki for this show. Good luck with that. There are like several VTuber wiki sites. Just pick and choose whatever one thinks is gonna get me the most publicity. And then just right here, I'll just button prograde. And boom, orbit. It's that simple. Right. Do we put on ascending node or descending node? I genuinely actually don't remember. Okay, I don't think it's there because the moon's already passed. Is it the descending node? Because I mean, it's at periapsis. We have something. I mean, we have an encounter. Question is, will I then have enough fuel to return back home? Well, I sure hope so. That is inefficient. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I don't actually... I feel like I can make better use of my fuel. 45 degrees ahead of the moon. Oh! I mean, I found this. But that's like the same level of efficiency, no? I don't know if that's much better. But I mean, looks better. Spacecraft. Yeah, I know how intercepts work. I'm not that helpless. I think. Hold on. That should leave us with about 300 meters per second left. I think that's probably good, right? That's probably enough. Alright. Alright. So I want to start burning at T20 seconds. I think like you burn half of it before you reach node, half of it after. That's like the most efficient way to do it, I think. Alright. Oh. We got something for 20 meters per second less. It's still an encounter. All we need is a flyby. I think that's good. And then should then hopefully have enough to... Yeah, okay, so we still have enough fuel to return. Perfect. Weird intercept. Yeah, because I think our orbit was actually... Yeah, our orbit had weird inclination. Yeah. As long as it works. We're not trying to land right now. Yeah, it's plenty. I just don't remember. Alright. You know. Do I? Yeah, no. Let's do our science now. Space high above the mun. Measuring temperature space appears to be quite impossible, as there's no matter around it to be either hot or cold, except the spacecraft and the thermometer itself. This is probably going to give the R&D guys something to think about for a while. Yeah. Yeah, space can't really be, like, hot or cold itself, just because of it's a measure of the speed of the particles, and can we do that if there's barely any particles? Anyway, we got our science. Let's go. We don't even need to bother burning efficiently. Just, that works. This is quite literally nothing, so not much of a temperature to measure. Yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and grab the data. I think I'm also going to go around the sides and grab this just in case it doesn't survive re-entry. Alright. Might as well just burn the last of my fuel. Why not? I don't want it to go to waste after all. Somehow I have no signal data. Oh, right, because the KSC's on the other side of the planet. I didn't turn on the other, like the alternative spaceport, space com things. So I guess I'm gonna have to build a satellite network. It adds a bit of interesting gameplay. Gotta spin to distribute the heat. I think that's how that works, right? Subscriber growth is not exponential. I don't know what you're talking about. Equilateral triangle satellite array it will be. You gotta use trigonometry. Y'all remember trig? Geometry knowledge. Alright. Congrats, Yuri. You did a flyby of the moon. How did it feel? Warning, hatch may open. Honestly, I love the little details that you can find just looking around. Like, all the containment parts, more science, food, not food, parts, air. Board games, snacks, science, tools, laundry, toothbrushes. Everybody. Get out of this. If I I have a lot less confidence than you do. So if I get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'll do a cover. I'll do a song cover of an Uma Musume song. How does that sound? This whole drawer of toothbrushes. Yes. Because that's the thing you need to, when you go to the moon, right? 10 toothbrushes. I mean, me personally, when I go to the moon, I always make sure I have spare toothbrushes. Probably shouldn't have any more unless I want to get copyrighted. I mean, who knows? The stream might already be get copyright struck because I showed a CGTN clip. Alright. Think flight control and ooh. Advanced flight control gives us the Mark II command pod. Yes. Do we want landing or fuel? No, because I don't think we gotta do an orbital flight, a close orbital flight. Yeah. All right. Grab fuel systems. I hope that wasn't a misstep. I don't think we're quite ready to land on the Mun just yet. I haven't streamed for 2.5 hours. Alright. Let's make the Luna 2. This craft is gonna go into orbit. Yo, yo, yo! Hi, Cranberry! Yeah, You got here when I finally got Kerbal Space Program working. Everything else has just been so scuffed. There's a little bit of Umamu Same, which is definitely what Gagarin would have wanted. But no. Now we're gonna send Yuri Gagarin to the moon. I couldn't get real solar system working. Well, it worked, but then the rockets took, but my computer did not like it. The rockets took forever, to load onto the launch pad. Alright. I think for here, what we want to do is... Then, where's the fuel adapt? Nope, that's too big. Well, do we have bigger engines for that? We don't. So there's still no value in trying to do it like that. Because our... yeah, the current engines are too small. So no, I think we probably want to just stick to what we've been doing. With the difference being... put... difference being, we'll actually do the Soyuz or Soviet style with these, the radial fuel tanks like this. Hold up. Alright. That's probably fine. And then we'll put... staging is all borked. Let's try and fix it. Alright. Yeah, we want all those engines to fire at once. Now that's a Soyuz, yep. This time we're going to go in for an orbit. Low lunar orbit. Alright. Little tight, but I think it's probably fine. I'm gonna send Yuri again. Gonna let Gagarin live his dream of being the first onto the moon. Sorry, I choked on my tea there. Early sunrise. Launching again from my knockoff Baikonur launch site. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, I think the Kraken's getting to us. It look at it. It's wobbly. I don't think spacecrafts are meant to be wobbly. Um. Yeah, I really don't think spacecrafts are meant to be wobbly. Is it though? Is it intentional? I really don't think they're meant to be wobbly. Do I have auto strut? Where do I enable auto strut? Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't remember. I think I had a modded UI, so I don't remember where auto strut is. Menu. No, that's not it. Toggle snap. Is it like a setting? Wait, I'm a bit confused. Oh, right. Dang it. I think I forgot that my settings were completely reset when I had to reinstall it. Oh, probably in difficulty options maybe. Auto hire. Oh shoot. Wait, no. I think I need to save real quick. Hold on. Alright, contract deadlines. Wait, where's the auto strut? Vessel labels. Obtain control point. I feel stupid. Am I just blind? Kerbal Space Center. Thermal gauges. Double click. Is it advanced tweakables? I'll try turning that on. Wait, what? This is the sandbox save. Where did my science save go? I just clicked resume save in it, and I know I saved it. Uh-oh. No, I know I saved it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, thank God. I don't know what happened there. Oh, thank God. I was We didn't lose an hour of progress. Yay! Ugh. Alright. Where? Let me grab the Luna 2. Rigid attachment, is that it? Because I don't see an auto strut button. If not, we might just need to choose a way to get more science and then just, and then get just normal struts. Well, let's see. Is that not it? Yep, spacecraft still wobbly. Let me see. Maybe I checked that settings menu though. UI scale. Indestructible facilities, stock vessels, persistent Kerbal loadout, negative funds, Kerbals level up. It's not here. Well, we only need a bit more science to choose and get general construction, so let's just here, Boomerang. We haven't been here. I think we got it. Why? 67.4 science. I'm okay. Also, I think after we do our flyby, well, not flyby. We already did flyby. Orbit. I'm going to go ahead and end stream because I'm. Or maybe, well, I'm just top. Am I winning? I don't know. Am I? I spent forever failing to get RSS to work, and then normal Kerbal Space Program didn't work. But no, I do have actual work I need to get done. What the? Not probably not worth questioning that, to be honest. There we go. I just like this because it makes it look cooler. Alright. Hopefully we defeated the wobbly. This is the wrong launch site. When's Artemis 3? I think it's next year. I know. I think Artemis 3 is next year, Artemis 4 is in 28. And then Chang'e 7 is this year in August. Chang'e 8, I think it's 2028. 27 or 28. And then the Chinese manned landing. Oop, went a bit too far. Here we go. Back at Timu Baikonur. We've done it. We defeated the wobbly. Maybe we should have added the fuel drains. I think that would have been more efficient. Because I think the side boosters have as much fuel as the main central stage, which I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. But I'm tired. Let's just launch. It's probably going to be fine. I don't have my Kerbal engineer, so I don't have my I don't have my oh, there we go. I can still get an apoapsis readout. Great. What wobble? There's no wobble. Oh yeah, these actually have a bit more fuel than the central stage. Hey, I was able to bring our apoapsis up. Alright. Oof. Kind of a rough orbital insertion. Boosters took out some fins. Well, it's okay because the central stage used up its fuel before the boosters did, so. Oh shoot. I think here's where we want to burn. Oh, I probably should have burned earlier, actually. It's fine. And we should hopefully have enough. Alright. I'm just gonna stop the burn there, warp here, and then just do a light prograde. We should have enough for moon orbit, then escape. Okay, this has to be the most efficient spot. Should probably be around 800 like last time. Oh. Ooh, 700 less. Right. Probably gonna have some weird inclination again, but it's fine. I forgot batteries. Eh, it's not as bad as forgetting a parachute. Hopefully. Please don't run out of electric charge. That's gonna be really embarrassing if you do. Probably. Yeah, especially since we're gonna end up ditching that stage. Alright. Come on. It brought itself back up to 50 electric charge somehow. I'm not gonna complain. Rocket engine has an alternator that makes electricity. Does it? Huh. Alright. Alright, I got a moon encounter now. I think that's what's important. Go ahead and warp forward. Alright. Now let's get in orbit. Alright, there we go. And I think 40,000 counts as like close to the moon. That's too close. And we're basically just gonna be burning retrograde, so alright. Once we conclude this flyby, I'm gonna probably end stream because I do have actual important stuff I need to get done. Plus, I've been live for nearly 3 hours. I don't think efficiency is a super big deal. I definitely over-engineered to have way more depth of V than needed. Alright, there we go. Honestly, we could probably do just a close orbit as well. But I don't think there's any need to. Let's just go ahead and warp close to the Mun. You have enough fuel to land even? Yeah, but I don't have any landing gears. Yeah, that's just my fault. I always over-engineer my craft just cause I don't know, I prefer just the just having enough, making sure I have enough fuel. Right. Landing gear is optional. Just think, I don't feel confident enough doing that. Let me actually know. Oh my god, I just realized it gave me Jeb again. It auto assigns Jeb to everything. Just take all the data. Quick save and load if anything goes on. Yeah, I guess I could, but I don't really wanna. Let's save the Mun and Min miss landings for next stream. Ah! Oh no. Come on, grab, grab. Yeah, Jeb has no right to land before Yuri. That will send me on an escape path to the stars. That's not what I want. Actually, it looks like any escape will do that. I mean, I have enough fuel to burn at Apoapsis. Wait, hold on. Could I... Right. Torture matrix and low carbon orbit. I'm not that cruel. Right. Right. And then probably once... I don't know what I'm doing. I'll probably just burn retrograde now. I definitely have enough fuel for that. Actually, we probably have enough fuel to do this in style. And just, like, reorbit ourselves. Yeah, we do. Looked away for 5 seconds. We escaped the Mun's influence. Other than that, not much. Except for the fact that I now decide to land in Native style, whatever that means. Because I think I straight up just have enough fuel to... Yeah. Just let me actually whoop the Piapsis. Oral? I don't know what that is. Is it the moon? Am I not am I not brushed up enough on my moons? Doing this super inefficiently because I packed way too much Delta V. Space thingy Russia's making. I'm not well versed in Roscosmos or the Russian space program. So flyby, spin around the moon. Alright, good. We have all our signs. Most promising country space-wise, China. I think, especially with like all the budget cuts going to NASA, and kind of the issues that's happened in the Artemis program's development. I think China definitely does have potential to land taikonauts on the moon before Artemis 4. But then again, we'll just see. Regardless, I think returning to the moon in general is going to be a big W for humanity. Did I forget to... Why did my phone notify me? It's on Do Not Disturb. It's weird. Oh, looks like we're landing in the mountains. That's probably fine. Let's do an EVA at in the mountain. Here the surface is mostly barren, snow. If you look in the snow, you'd find more dirt and rocks. speed's a tad bit high. It's fine. Though, I don't even know if I've unlocked radio parachutes yet, so it's not like it matters. It's just the command pod, so. Besides, we were landing in the mountains. 253 science. Alright, you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna grab landing gear, advanced flight control, and damn it, I can't afford anything else. I should have gone in one of the bigger engines. No, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a new Kerbal called Yowie. We have Yuri Gagarin, now we have Yao Gagarin. Yuri Gagarin when Yao Gagarin walks in, they're both gonna go to the Mun together. Alright, but I think I've been streaming for 3 hours. I have work to get done. This is where we're gonna stop for now. I'm tired. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry this wasn't the RSS stream I promised, but I think we've still honored Yuri Gagarin's legacy. Long live Comrade Gagarin. Alright, goodbye, y'all.